câte chestii am de luat. Uite, vezi, de asta trebuie să fii atent la detalii. Stai, asta pot? Nu, nu încă. Altceva? Atât, momentan. Ha, ce-i cu asta? Astea sunt animale pe care le-am putea salva și pe care le-am descoperit momentan. Da, tot nu știu cum să fac cu lockpicking-ul, trebuie neapărat să-mi dau seama. Da, ăsta e. Alohomora, deci ăsta e spelul pentru lockpicking. Grants access to a variety of locked rooms and containers throughout the world, but requires magical prowess to perform successfully. Cast with F when prompted near a valid lock. Ok, habar n-am de unde să obțin chestia aia. Uite ce faină e chestia asta. Ok. Păi, hai să mergem să luăm carte atunci.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Bun, deci mergem să luăm cartea. Habar n-am pentru ce am nevoie de ea. Probabil că trebuie să o punem acolo pe acel piedestal. Parcă așa se chema. În orice caz, unde îs? Asta e întrebarea.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Am înțeles.
Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Da, corect. Deci avem tot felul de chestii de făcut. Da? Ia auzi, învățăm un spell nou. Dar mai trebuie să facem niște task-uri mai întâi. Ce task-uri? Asta e întrebarea. Astea erau până acum aici. Nu cred. Hai să vedem. Învățăm de pulso. Și când ajută să împingem inamici.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Matura! Matura!
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost,
Învățăm în
a
sfârșit să
means
zburăm
of
cu mătura ce fericit
transportation.
îs.
This I
Ce
fear
față are ăla.
some of you
Ce-o
have
pățit.
forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Nicio problemă.
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Auzi cum vorbește, mă. Up.
Up.
Mă auzi și cu mască pe față. Păi îți dai seama ce lui mătura asta pentru mine.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Eu nu cred că e confortabil, nu știu de ce. Niciodată mi s-a părut confortabil să mergi pe mătură.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
O să încerc să mă prăbușesc într-un geam sau ceva.
Now, for your first lesson,
ce fain e.
fly through each ring in the courtyard.
A, da?
Do take
Nicio
care.
problemă.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Într-adevăr.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Absolut. Atât? Ce simplu.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Da, doamnă. Deci se uită fix spre camera. Am speriat. M-a intimidat. Unde-i?
This
bun.
next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Ia uite. Ce fain e.
What a view.
Într-adevăr. Haide, Sebastian, să mergem.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Într-adevăr. Ai dreptate, măi, băiatule.
Haha, this is rather fun.
Păi de-abia aștept să fac ce vreau eu cu mătura asta.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Am fost la boathouse, dar n-am apucat să explorez. Ce fain e. Doamne, cât iubesc jocul ăsta.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once
Cine
in a
e
while.
ăla? Ce e ăla? Sper că pot să învăț despre el, Doamne, ce fain e. Câte chestii se întâmplă.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Haide, Sebastian, aproape am ajuns înapoi.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Absolut, doamnă. Te rog, spune-mi ce dorești. M-ai învățat cel mai genial lucru. Nu, ești doar tu. Uai, ce furios m-am uitat la el.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Won't we get in trouble? Stai
Kagawa
puțin.
seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
Nu știu ce să zic. Na, oricum n-au avut de ales, deci tot aia e.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Aba, așa.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
O luăm pe supod? Nu.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Într-adevăr. Uite ce frumos e tot. Și cred că am spus de vreo 60 de ori, într-adevăr, dar se pare că acest cuvânt mi-a rămas imprimant în minte. Imprimant? Imprimat. Ce se întâmplă cu mine?
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you
am
need to escape
înțeles.
a tricky situation.
Speed boost?
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Profesionist deja. Și cel mai bun student din acest liceu.
Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Mama, ce-a făcut? O
That's
fluierat.
Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Aproape am ajuns și eu. Mai o oră.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Am ajuns. Stai, cum dau dismount? Hold B. Aici. Perfect.
And where have you two been?
Ce-am zis, măi,
Oh,
Everett.
hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Na.
Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Na. Profesor cu adevărat strict, am putea spune.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Aha, e mândră. Știam eu.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Într-adevăr. Dar nu mai pot, nu mai de ce zic în continuu cuvântul ăsta, vreau să mă opresc. N-am niciun regret.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite.
Oare există
I could
curse cu
show her a
mături?
thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
Te rog,
I
spune-mi de unde
recommend
să o
visiting
cumpăr.
Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always
Hogsmeade.
looking to
Păi
test
acolo mă și
new
duc.
models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ce băiat de treabă, Everett? Băiat așa mai rebel. Ok, Sebastian, vrea să ne întâlnim. Vrea să ne întâlnim să mă înveți niște chestii, sau să ne antrenăm, sau habar n-am ce-o zis. Păi bine, am venit să iau mături.
New face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been
problem
closed
fost.
since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Cea mai scumpă o
Got
iau.
a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look.
Sounds
Te rog.
quite the array of brooms. I'll have a
Yes,
look around.
mătură.
Thank you.
What are we looking?
Ah, ce-s prețurile astea? Păi mi-au 5. Poate chiar mai multe, da, 6, 7 chiar. 7. Hai să vindem ce n-avem nevoie. Am chiar 8.
Thanks
No.
for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Aici. O iau pe asta. Arată ca o pensulă. Nu
You'll be
contează cum
thrilled with
arată.
that broom, I promise you.
Păi, bine ar fi.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some
Da,
enhancements.
te rog.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Bun, bine.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Păi asta vreau. Păi imediat ajungem. Uite ce rapid îs. Uite, pe aici am mai fost. Mai amintesc de zona asta. You can't enter while mounted. Da, bine. Atunci doar o să mă plimb pe aici. Ia, aici ce-i? Oare pot să trisez aici? Da, uite că pot. Stai. Cu ușurință, haide. Perfect. Și? E ceva fain aici?
Revelio.
Aici-s buvnițele alea, mi-amintesc. Bună ziua, Imelda.
Hello,
Ah,
Imelda.
mi-amintesc de tine.
Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am
Hai să dăm.
competition.
You
Hai să ne
can't be what
întrecem.
passes for Slytherin these days. Pff, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Bun.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Foarte bine.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Bun. Să ne întrecem. Haide. Păi, până acum, penibil, n-am ce să zic. Trebuie să luăm și astea, presupun, nu? Da.
Excellent.
Păi, chiar că e excelent. Mamă, ce rapid îs. Prea sus. Îs prea sus. Nu-i nimic. O să ratez câteva de astea, dar presupun că nu e obligatoriu să le luăm pe toate, nu? Bun. Până acum ne descurcăm de minune.
Brilliant. This is rather fun.
Ha, să știi. De-abia aștept să pot să o folosesc unde vreau, când vreau. Bine, puteam oricum, dar măcar așa o să fie și upgradată. De-abia aștept să o văd pe e-mail, dar așa o cheamă. Să văd cum își cere scuze că s-a luat de maestrul zburatului. De expert.
Now that's more. Made it.
Hai, mai sunt 4 inele. 1 2 3 și ăsta e ultimul.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Perfect.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won.
Slăbuți Imelda.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Na, te-am învins.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
Sunt convins.
You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Bun. Acum putem să ne întoarcem la Albie Weekers, așa-l cheamă. Așa am văzut cel puțin. M-am întors.
You're back. With something to report, I hope?
Absolut.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me,
So
how was the
she-
broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately.
Adică nu știu, n-am prea
Even
simțit.
the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more.
I'm
Goodbye.
excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Ha, păi să te grăbești, rog.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Am găsit încă de asta.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Bună întrebare. Ia, hai să vedem. Asta știu că dacă le iei, chestiile astea, îți măresc spațiul la inventar. Și? Cu asta ceva.
Incendio.
O mers, oare? I-am făcut ceva. Ia să vedem la asta. Și atunci nu mai fie asta. Ok, nu cred că am ce-mi trebuie. Wow.
Incendio. Accio.
Ah, ce fain e chestia asta.
Levioso.
Au murit toți de la aia. I-am omorât cu falling damage-ul. Ce penibil. Ok, atunci să-mi scot mătura. Ha, ha, ha. Ce e asta? Ăștia cred că sunt vrăjitori de întunecați. Ia să vedem. Aha, i-am urmărit până aici. Ghiciți cine aici, măi, tonților. Ha, 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 v-am prins. Ok, stai, pauză. Ok, stai, gata, nu mai prostesc.
Accio.
Incendio!
Protego.
Ai încercat, măi, băiatule. A, l-am dezarmat. Asta cam gălăgioasă această luptă. Mamă, ce fain arată zona asta. Ăla e un centaur! Stai puțin, trebuie să-mi dau dismount, să verific. Sunt centauri. Și străi? Bună ziua! Ce dubios e totul. Și n-are nimeni treaba cu păianjenii ăștia. Hai de viața mea, ce aproape a fost aia. Ok, nu așa, clar nu. Ia de aici, nemernicule. Și s-a evaporat. Uite cum e de asta aici.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Poate pentru asta măcar ce-mi trebuie. A, da, uite, astea trebuie doar aprinse, măcar atât.
Incendio. Revelio.
Aha.
Incendio. Revelio.
Păi, asta e simplu. Putem să dăm presupun prin...
Accio. Incendio.
Și acum?
Revelio.
Dar uite că se sting.
Incendio.
Acum! Te rog! Cred că am reușit. Am reușit, l-am făcut. Păi da. Bun. Deci al doilea pe care l-am făcut. Uite, am primit increased storage for gear. Ia să vedem. Cât avem acum? Aveam 20, acum am 24. Nu-i mult, dar de când nimic. Ha, eu zic că e foarte bine. Nu să știe dacă îi lovesc, nu? Ba, o să știe. Câte chestii am de aruncat. Ia acest butoi. Ia această chestie. Mamă, stai că-s mulți. Nu mai am cu ce să arunc. Păi, cred că asta mi-a fost. Sau nu? Aha. Ok, asta e. Ce se întâmplă? Nu mai înțeleg absolut nimic. Au. Ok, nu a ajuns până acolo. Vai de viața mea. Dacă îi dezarmez, pare că mor extrem de repede. Am primit în sfârșit o eșarfă mai bună. Și se și potrivește cu ce am acum. Ok, îmi place. Îmi place ce văd.
Revelio.
Unidentified neck item. Nu știu cum se folosesc asta unidentified. Probabil trebuie să mergem acasă să vedem.
Revelio.
Pot să dau revelio și de aici, ce fain. Wow! Cred că am dat revelio puțin cam mult.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Oh, bine, nu mă ieși schimba.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, nu, centaurii se treabă. Era să mai iau de ei degeaba. Săracul lup. S-a transformat în oaie acum. A devenit ce urăște cel mai mult. Am primit o pălărie, dar groaznică.
Incendio.
Mamă, săracul.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Păi gata. L-am rezolvat. Cred că aici. Ia să vedem. Mamă, cât de mare e zona asta. E chestul ăla pe care l-am văzut. Unidentified outfit item. Trebuie neapărat să-mi dau seama cum le găsesc. Cum le descoper.
Revelio.
Am primit o de asta mai bună, o pelerină mai bună. Arată ciudat, dar într-un sens bun. Se întâmplă, stai puțin. Cu cine se bat ăștia? Ia de aici! Hai de viața mea, ce mi-au făcut! Ia de aici atunci! V-am salvat, prietenii. Acum unde mi-e răsplata? Pentru că știți cum se spune, după faptă și răsplată.
Isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian?
Ia de aici!
Back for
Vai de
more.
viața mea, cu ce-am lovit-o!
Not the brightest child.
Protego. Accio. Incendio.
You may want. What have you done?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Iubesc combatul. Îmi place tot ce se întâmplă acum. Ăștia n-au nicio treabă. Nu zic, bă, mersi. Nu, doar se scarpină după ce înving pe toată lumea cu ușurință. Ăsta să asasinăm cu stil.
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
El nu știe ce urmează.
Trafficus totalis.
Ghinion. Ciao. Ha. Ce e asta? Aș vrea să le ajut, dar nu am ce-mi trebuie. Nu pot să deschid ăla. Nu am skill-ul de lockpicking și ultimul pe care trebuie să-l deblochez. Vei plăti pentru faptele tale, ucigașule. Adio.
Trafficus totalis.
Gata, ăștia au fost. Ce e asta? Mă întristează, dar asta e. N-avem ce face. Hai înapoi la castel. Și nici nu să folosesc fast travel, o să folosesc matura pentru că mă distrez prea tare cu ea.
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Over here.
Bună, Sebastian, ne reîntâlnim. Ce ți-au făcut ea până la urmă?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Ia auzi. Sebastian este un om
This way.
deștept. Un om care știe pe unde să meargă. Un om
There's a
culturat.
secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ah. Ce bine că am știut exact ce să fac.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place.
Pare rău, Sebastian. Vreau să ascult povestea tragică, dar am găsit niște mănuși excelente.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Îmi place povestea ta.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and
Hey,
no spell
da, mă,
can
l-am
reverse
văzut.
it. His wand seems almost sentient.
Nu mai știu exact
Not
unde știu că l-am
surprising, I
văzut în
suppose.
orb.
Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say
Învață-mă.
it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A
Este
proper
ridicol.
magical education ought to include all magic.
Exact.
My
Uite,
thoughts
vezi?
exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Hai să vedem. Ăsta-i, mă. L-am făcut. Rezolvat. Bun, să vedem cum
You're
funcționează.
getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Da. Cu ce aș putea să-l înlocuiesc? Ah. Îl pun aici pentru moment.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
Ah.
That's it. Well done.
Hai să vedem.
I
Deci,
have to
Sebastian,
say, I enjoyed
îți
that.
place?
The
Îți
first
place
time
să știu.
Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Poate ai problema cu el. It's almost too much.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Da, ar merge.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you
Da.
found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well,
Da.
it's all
În
a bit
voltul
convoluted.
12.
I'm listening.
You must
Hai că
promise
zice și
to
lui
keep this
Sebastian.
between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
Am încredere în Sebastian după ce a
You
făcut.
can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what
da.
we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like.
Ah, mulțumesc,
And
Sebastian.
remember, keep this place between us.
Bine,
When
Sebastian.
I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Nu cred că o să mă întorc aici, nu mi neapărat să mă antrenez. Mă antrenez pe păianjeni mutanți, pe lupi și pe oameni, pe vrăjitori întunecați, cum s-ar spune.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
Ominous.
hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it.
That
Nu
room's
vreau să dau vina
called
pe
the
Sebastian.
Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
M-a prins.
Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My
Nu vreau
father
să zic
is
nimic,
friends
s-a
with the
liniștit.
headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Na.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Bun.
Might some kind soul
Care
help
este
me?
următoarea misiune? Hai să vedem. Cred că aia cu profesorul, nu mai știu cum îl cheamă. Trebuia să facem niște task-uri pentru el, parcă. Hai să vedem.